Hello, champ. Congratulations on clearing the NOS Level 1 exam. Welcome to India's most awaited and award-winning Olympiad finale, the NOF Champions League. We've prepared 4 sample papers, 40 questions each, with 3 video solutions to help you perform your best. Watch carefully, take notes, practice, and excel. Here is your critical thinking sample paper with solutions.
Hello students, welcome back to NOF Critical Thinking Champions League Class 5. Now we are starting sample paper 3. Listen carefully and try to understand the logic behind every answer. So let's begin with the question number 1. Question number 1. If cats have 4 legs and birds have 2 legs, how many cats and birds are there if there are 24 legs and 10 heads? A. 5 cats and 5 birds. B. 3 cats and 7 birds. C. 2 cats and 8 birds. D. 6 cats and 4 birds. So let cat be X and birds be Y. So 4x plus 2y is equals to 24 and x plus y is equals to 10. So solving this, which gives us x is equals to 2 and y is equals to 8. So x was cats and y was birds. So 2 cats and 8 birds. The correct answer is option C. Next question is question number 2. Which of the following is the opposite of generous? A. Wealthy, B. Stingy, C. Friendly, and D. Honest. The correct answer is option B, that is stingy. Why? Because generous means giving freely. Stingy means unwilling to give. They are exact opposites. Hence option B is the correct option. The next question is question number 3. A spider climbs 3 meters up a wall in a daytime but slips back 2 meters each night. How many days will it take for the spider to reach the top of a 10-meter wall? A. 7 days, B. 8 days, C. 9 days, and D. 10 days. So here net gain per day is 1 meter. So on day 7th, spider reaches 7 meter. Day 8 climbs from 7 meter to 10 meter and stops, no slip. So it will take it 8 days to climb a 10-meter wall. Next question is question number 4. John is standing on a weighing scale holding a brick. If he drops the brick, what will happen to the weight shown on the scale? A. It will remain the same. B. It will decrease. C. It will increase. And D. It depends on the material of the brick. So here the correct answer is option B. It will decrease. Why? Because while holding the brick, its weight adds to the scale. After dropping it, that extra force is removed. So the reading decreases. Thus option B is the correct option. The next question is question number 5. You have 3 baskets. One contains only apples, one contains only oranges, and the last contains a mix of both. Each basket is labeled incorrectly. If you can pick just one fruit, which basket will you pick from the label them correctly? A. The basket labeled apples, B. The basket labeled oranges, C. The basket labeled mixed, or D. It's impossible to label correctly. Here the correct answer is option C, the basket labeled mixed. Why? Because the basket labeled mixed cannot be mixed. Picking one fruit tells exactly what it contains. Then all labels can be corrected logically. Hence option C is the correct option. Our next question is question number 6. A bottle and a cap together cost rupees 110. The bottle costs rupees 100 more than the cap. How much does the cap cost? A. Rupees 5, B. Rupees 10, C. Rupees 15, and D. Rupees 20. So let the cap be X and let the bottle be X plus 100. So X plus 100, this will give 110. So 2x is equals to 110 minus 100. This will give us x is equals to 10 by 2. 10 by 2 is 5. So x is equals to 5. The correct answer is option A. Next question is question number 7th. A man starts walking south for 3 km, then east for 4 km. How far is he from his starting point? A 5 km, B 6 km, C 7 km, or D 8 km. So here the correct answer is option A. Let's understand why. Because this forms a right angle triangle. South 3 meter, east 4 kilometer. So this forms a right angle triangle. So distance is equals to under root of 3 square plus 4 square, which is equals to 3 3s are 9 and 4 4s are 16. This gives us 25 under root 25, and under root 25 is 5. So the correct answer is option A. Moving on to the next question, that is question number 8. Bright is to dull, as sharp is to dash. A blunt, B knife, C smooth, and D rough. Here the correct answer is option A, blunt. Why? Because bright and dull are opposites. Sharp and blunt are opposites. Hence option A is the correct option. Next question is question number 9. If it two people takes 2 days to dig 2 holes, how long will it take 5 people to dig 5 holes? A 2 days, B 5 days, C 1 day, and D 4 days. So here one person digs 1 hole in 2 days. So 5 people dig 5 holes together in the same time. So it's 1 day. Here the correct answer is option C. Moving on to the next question, that is question number 10th. A man has 4 sons. Each son has a sister. How many children does the man have? A 4, B 5, C 8, and D 9. Here the correct answer is option B, that is 5. Why? Because all sons share the same sister. So children, that is equals to 4 sons and 1 daughter. Next question is question number 11th. Nest is to bird as den is to dash. A fox, B fish, C cat, and D deer. Here the correct answer is option A, that is fox, because a nest is a home for birds and a den is home for foxes. So the correct answer is option A. Question number 12th. A fish weighs 10 kg plus half of its own weight. What is the weight of the fish? A 10 kg, B 15 kg, C 20 kg, and D 25 kg. So let the weight be x, and x is equals to 10 plus x by 2. So x by 2 is equals to 10, which gives us x is equals to 10 into 2, which is 20. So the correct answer is option C, that is 20 kg. Question number 13. Complete the pattern 3, 6, 18, 72 dash. So here 3 into 2 is 6, 6 into 3 is 18, 18 into 4 is 72, and 72 into 5 is equals to 360. So here the correct answer is option C. The next question is question 14. You have 9 coins, one of which is lighter than the others. Using a balance scale, what is the minimum number of weighings needed to find the lighter coin? A1, B2, C3, and D4. So here the correct answer is option B, that is 2. Why? So divide into 3 groups of 3, then compare 2 groups, then compare 2 coins in lighter groups. So there are 2 wings. Our next question is question number 15. A bus driver goes 4 kilometers south, 2 kilometers west, and 4 kilometers north. Where is the driver now relative to the starting point? A 2 kilometers west, B 2 kilometers east, C 4 kilometers south, and D back at the starting point. So let's look. This is the starting point. It goes 4 kilometers south, then 2 kilometers west, then 4 kilometer north. So The bus driver is currently south and north cancel out, so only movement left is 2 km west. Hence option A is the correct option. Question number 16. A boy has as many sisters as brothers, but each of his sisters has twice as many brothers as sisters. How many boys and girls are in the family? A. 2 boys, 4 girls. B. 3 boys, 2 girls. C. 4 boys, 3 girls. And D. 5 boys, 3 girls. So here the correct answer is option C. 4 boys, 3 girls. Why? Because for 4 boys and 3 girls, each boy has 3 sisters and 3 brothers. Each girl has 4 brothers and 2 sisters. That is condition satisfied. Next question is question number 17. In a democracy, what is the primary role of citizens during elections? A. To criticize political leaders. B. To cast votes for their representatives. C. To attend parliamentary sessions. And D. To enforce government policies. Here, the correct answer is option B, to cast votes for their representatives. Why? Because citizens choose representatives through voting. This is a core of democracy. Next question is question number 18. You see a glass of water placed in direct sunlight. Over time, some of the water disappears. What is this process called? A. Condensation. B. Evaporation. C. Freezing. D. Sublimation. The correct answer is B. Evaporation. Heat converts water into vapor. The process is called evaporation. Next question is question number 19. If you notice that plants in a garden near a factory are withering, what could be a possible explanation? A. Lack of sunlight. B. Industrial pollution affecting soil. C. Overwatering of the plants. And D. Seasonal change in water. Here, the correct answer is option B, that is industrial pollution affecting soil. Factories release harmful chemicals. These affect soil and air quality, and plants get damaged. So the correct answer is option B. Next question is question number 20. Which word does not belong in the group? A. Hammer. B. Saw. C. Screwdriver. Or D. Paintbrush. The correct answer is option D. Why? Because this is odd one out. First three are mechanical tools. Paintbrush is not used for mechanical purposes. It is used for painting. So the odd one out is option D. Question number 21. What is the missing number in the sequence? 2, 4, 12, 48. A 60, B 120, C 240 and D 192. Here the correct answer is option C, that is 240. Why? Because 2 into 2 is 4, 4 into 3 is 12. So into 2 into 3 into 4, 12 into 4 is 48 and 48 into 5 is equals to 240. The next question is question number 22. Your friend tells you that a shop sells organic food. What question would best verify the shop's claim? A. Do you offer discounts? B. Where do you source your food from? C. How long have you been in business? And D. Do you sell both fruits and vegetables? So here the correct answer is option B. Organic food depends on farming methods. Knowing the source confirms the claim. This option B is the correct option. Question number 23. In a fictional country, every red car must pay double toll fees compared to blue cars. What might be a reasonable policy rationale for this rule? A. Red cars cause more pollution. B. Blue cars are less common on the roads. C. Red cars are statistically involved in more accidents. D. Toll fees are based on car speed. Here, the correct answer is option C, that is, red cars are statistically involved in more accidents. Why? Because higher accident risk justifies higher charges. This is logical policy reason. Moving on to the next question, that is question number 24. Which of the following would be the best example of a scarce resource? A. Fresh water in a desert region. B. Coffee in a cafe. C. Air in a park. And D. Smartphones in an electronic stores. Here the correct answer is option A. Why? Because fresh water is very limited in deserts, others are easily available. So the scarce resource is option A. And next question is question number 25th. Your smartphone battery drains quickly. Which of the following is the most likely cause? A. Apps running in the background. B. Charging the phone too often. C. Keeping the phone in airplane mode. And D. Using a screen protector. The correct answer is option A. Apps running in the background. Background app uses power continuously. This drains battery faster. Question number 22. You observe that a tree in your backyard is growing at an angle instead of straight up. What could be the most possible reason? A. The soil is too rich in nutrients. B. The tree is leaning towards sunlight. C. There are too many roots underground. And D. The leaves are too heavy. The correct answer is option B. That is, the tree is leaning towards sunlight. Plants show photomorphism. They grow towards the light. So the correct answer is the tree is leaning towards sunlight. Our next question is question number 27th. A water tank has two taps. Tap A fills the tank in 6 hours and tap B empties it in 12 hours. If both taps are opened simultaneously, how long will it take to fill the tank? A 8 hours, B 10 hours, C 12 hours and D 6 hours. So the fill rate is 1 by 6 and the empty rate is 1 by 12. So the net rate is 1 by 12. So the time it will take to fill the tank is 12 hours. And next question is question number 28. What term describes the situation when a government's expenses exceed its income in a fiscal year? A. Budget surplus. B. Trade deficit. C. Budget deficit. And D. National debt. The correct answer is option C, that is budget deficit. Why? Because when expenses exceed income, it's called budget deficit. Moving on to the next question. That is question number 29. Which of the following is an example of an ethical dilemma? A. Deciding whether to eat at a restaurant or cook at home. B. Choosing between two equally qualified candidates for a promotion. C. Deciding whether to report a friend who broke the law. D. Choosing between two brands of smartphones. Here the correct answer is option C. Deciding whether to report a friend who broke the law. Moral conflict between honesty and friendship. That is an ethical dilemma. And next question is question number 30. What will happen if a vacuum sealed bottle of water is taken to outer space and opened? A. The water will evaporate instantly. B. The water will remain the same. C. The bottle will explode. And D. The water will turn into ice immediately. The correct answer is option A. The water will evaporate instantly. Space has extremely low pressure and water rapidly evaporates in the space. Our next question is question number 31. Which of these is the best synonym for ambiguous? A. Clear. B. Vague. C. Predictable. And D. Honest. Here the correct answer is option B, that is vague. Why? Because ambiguous means unclear or vague. Question number 32. Which scientific concept explains why a metal spoon placed in a hot bowl of soup becomes warm? A. Conduction. B. Convection. C. Radiation. And D. Evaporation. The correct answer is option A, that is conduction. Why? Because heat passes through solid spoon. This is called conduction. Our next question is question number 33. Statements are some cats are dogs, all dogs are animals. And the conclusion says some cats are animals and all cats are animals. Option A says only conclusion 1 follows. B says only conclusion 2 follows. C says both conclusion follow. And D, neither conclusions follow. So here the correct answer is option A, that is only conclusion 1 follows. Some cats are animals, because dogs are animals and some cats are dogs. So some cats are animals follows. All cats are animals does not. Moving on to the next question, that is question number 34. Choose the correct water image of the question figure from the given answer figures. Assume that water is along xy. So let's have a look at the pattern. This is like this, and when reflected here, it will give us a design something like this. So this image we can see here in option A, no, option 2, no, option 3, no, option 4. Yes, we are able to see this image. So our correct answer is option D, that is this one. Our next question is question number 35. From the given answer figures, select the one in which the question figure embedded. So this is our question figure, which look exactly like an opposite of E. So in option 1, let's have a look. We can find this. No, this is a small thing. In second, let's have a look. This, 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 and this. Yes, we are able to find. Let's see in the next. No, this is also very small figure. And yes, the fourth one is also completely different. It cannot have this embedded. So a correct answer is option 2. So option 2 is an option B. So correct answer is option B, that says 2. Our next question is question number 36. A farmer has 17 goats. All but 9 ran away. How many goats are left? A 9, B 0, C 17, and D 8. The correct answer is option A, 9, because all but 9 means 9 remain. So correct answer is option A. Our next question is question number 37. Choose the correct water image of the question figure from the given answer figures. Assume that the water is along xy. So this is the figure that is like this. So when water is here, this image will give us water image something like this. So option A, no. Option 2, yes. Option 3, no. Option 4, no. So our correct answer is second option, which option A says 1, B says 2, C says 3, D says 4. So 2 is in option B. So correct answer is option B. Our next question is question number 38. What will happen to the boiling point of water at a higher altitude? A, it will increase. B, it will decrease. C, it will remain the same. D, water does not boil at high altitudes. Here, the correct answer is option B, that is, it will decrease. Why? Because air pressure is lower at high altitude. So boiling point decreases. Our next question is question number 39. Statement 1 says all planets revolve around the sun. Statement 2 says some objects that revolve around the sun are not planets. And statement 3 says all planets are not stars. What can be concluded from these statements? A. All objects that revolve around the sun are planets. B. Some objects that revolve around the sun are neither planets nor stars. C. All planets are stars. And D. Some stars revolve around the sun. Here, the logically correct answer is option B. Why? Because some objects revolve around sun but aren't planets or stars. We can find these from these statements. Let's move on to the last question, that is question number 40. If the pattern continues, what will be the 99th letter in the series? C, B, A, A, B, C, C, B, A, A, B, C. So C, B, A, A, B, C and C, B, A, A, B, C. So we can see the pattern is repeating after 6th letter. So there we need 99th letter. So what we can do is 99 divided by 6. So it's 1, 6, 39 and 6 6 is 36, which gives us 3 remainder. So 1, 2, 3. The third letter is A. So the 99th letter will be A. So students, great job. You have successfully completed sample paper 3 of class 5th. Keep practicing logical thinking calculations, and that's it. All the best.
Don't forget to like and subscribe for more useful